Make up your mind. What? No. It's a black screen. Oh. What? It's a disgusting sight. Oh, crap. I just avoided that thing. Like a pro. Like a pro. Crap! I'm gonna try and get rid of Shinji here. Yeah, multi-kill. Eat that. Eat that, yo.
Yeah, we'd like catch, like as kids, we'd catch them and like keep them in like a little fish tank with dirt in and feed them bugs and stuff. Do you not do that over there?
No. Go back to the shadow. No, you will not take me. Oh, are you kidding me? I got out of the way. I totally got out of the way. Wait a minute, I did not create a character in Tonberry. I created a character in Kujata. What the? How did that happen? What the hell? Why is there a merchant right in the middle of this fight? Eat that.
Point blank. Revenge.
Oh, revenge. So this already. What's this? Oh. Shit, that wasn't even 30 seconds. That was like 10. Hey. I got an achievement. Total kill 1. Where was this from? Let's finish him off. Come on, come on, come on. Finish him off. Finish him off. Gotcha. Now what? What am I looking for? I'm looking for... What the heck was that? Rubber banding at its best. This is probably gonna go into like the highlight reel. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Jeremy Adrian here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another Neverwinter leveling review stream. We are so close to the end now because it's the 4th one, and I am right here, just about to hit level cap. And yeah, things are looking decent in Neverwinter since the last stream, which was last Sunday, of course. And that we just a recap, we checked out campaigns and you know what they do and how you go about doing them and stuff. Oh boy, my intro is replaying again. Let me just get rid of that. Okay, so this week I really wanted to check out some of the fun stuff that you can do in Neverwinter, besides just the usual questing and dungeons and doing your daily and your dailies and stuff like that, because I've been doing that a lot. Anyway, just a quick shout out to everybody here in chat. We've got Heavy Rain, we've got Punk, we've got Rico Jess, we've got Thalmor Agent, and yeah, good to see you guys here. Also, apologies for starting late. I was supposed to start this 2 hours ago, but I overslept. Well, not overslept. I slept really late yesterday after the Wildstar stream. I went and played, as I said to everybody on stream, I was gonna go play Total War Warhammer 2. That's what I did. I was going through my campaign, and then it became a thing of one more turn and one more turn and one more turn, and I ended up staying awake all the way until like noon, Sunday noon from Saturday night, and then I slept after lunch, so I kind of just woke up, I suppose. So my apologies for starting late. Okay, just checking in a chat here before I break the sad news. Rico says never Windows 10. Yay. Punk says don't install Windows 10, man. Windows 10 sucks. I mean, when I first got Windows 10, or when I first converted to Windows 10, it gave me so much issues. I remember I was gaming on my laptop back then, and once I did the update, there was just so much problems. I had blue screen of deaths, I had drivers failing all over the place, graphic drivers not updating properly, sound cards and sound drivers not, doing too well. So I don't have fond memories of Windows 8 just starting. Right, what else we got? Heavy Rain says Windows 10, don't spy on us. We got a Hasanuddin in chat as well. It says, hi Adrian, hello there Hasanuddin, good to see you, welcome to the stream. So, tonight was all about the Foundry. Neverwinter has this thing called the Foundry, where you can enter it and you can create quests. You can make a bunch of quests that, you know, tie together. You can write the story, you can insert the dialogues, and then just lots of tools. You can drop assets onto a map and create a dungeon crawler, and it's really, really cool. I love the Foundry. As I said in my past streams, it's one of the main reasons why I got into Neverwinter back in 2013. So that's what I wanted to do today. And here on the main screen, you'll notice at the bottom here, the Foundry button's right here. And I can't click on it because it says the Foundry isn't available right now. Biggest facepalm moment I've had on stream, when my entire title and the thumbnail and everything was called "Let's check out the Foundry," and the Foundry is not available right now. I suppose I should have done my research and check the website or check wherever it is Neverwinter players go to get their news and dev stuff. I mean, just last week I remember reading that they brought the Foundry back, and now they've taken it off again, so that I can't go into the Foundry to create quests. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head into the game and see if we can still pick up Foundry quests. Again, these are player created quests, so while the quest creator is offline, I wonder if all the quests that have been published, which means the quest is now live for other players to play and review. Let's see if we can go and pick some up, and I guess we'll do that because I can't enter the Foundry. So that really kind of sucks. Totally just ruined the stream tonight. So checking in the chat again, we got a Crackrus, sorry if I get your name wrong, but hello Crackrus, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Crackrus says, "Hey man, when they come out, you gotta do a vid on WoW Classic servers." Oh yeah, so if you guys don't know, right at the bottom in the description box below, I have a link to a straw poll where I, you know, put a bunch of MMO titles for you guys to help me decide what's the next MMO I'm gonna go and review. So far, 30% of you folks, 30% so far, the game that's in pole position right now is World of Warcraft, which really isn't too surprising because BlizzCon is happening this weekend, and there's a lot of news coming out from BlizzCon about World of Warcraft. I know I'm sidetracking here, but let's just talk about it for a minute. They've got a new expansion, which is the Battle for Azeroth, which is coming out next year, I believe. And there's also this thing called the WoW Classic, which is basically nostalgia servers, a vanilla server. You'll remember, and I was talking about this last night too, there's some, you know, third parties and players running their own nostalgia servers, and Blizzard sat down, talked to them, and said, hey, you can't do this anymore. And now Blizzard themselves have come out with their own. So it's going to be real interesting, and I am, you know, if it does become the winner of the poll, basically it's in the lead. If I do go to World of Warcraft next, then I'll have to think about, okay, I'm gonna do the current WoW, and then I'll set aside some time and we'll go check out WoW Classic as well, because for me as a new player, I've never played a World of Warcraft in any of the iterations. I've never played, you know, before the Burning Crusade or whatever, and I've never played after a certain time period. I've just never gotten past level 20 at any time in my life, so I have the benefit of jumping in from a fresh perspective, so I'm pretty excited about that. Alright, checking in on chat here before we go on in Neverwinter. Punk says, I didn't really have too many problems with Windows 10, I don't think. A few games didn't work, but I wasn't really playing them anyway. Yeah, I didn't have problems with games, I just had problems with the OS and how my laptop suffered from it in terms of updating itself and, you know, just the back-end stuff. Punk says, I broke my laptop, let's go back to Windows 8. Jay says, damn, GRM looks like a little homeless beggar. What you see on the streets like Punk because of lack of sleep. Yes, Jay Fairclough, you are right. The whole sleeping afternoon thing is not doing too well on my facial features. As for the beard and everything, yo, it's Movember. I urge you guys not to shave, if all you guys in chat are guys. Yeah, so it's Movember, don't shave. Rico says, nostalgious winter nights. Punk says, winter is coming. Heavy Rain says, the Foundries is a content creation system available to players to create their own quests and make them available for other players to play, unlike many modding tools. Yes, that is true. And again, unfortunately, I can't really do the Foundry. And, you know, how do you go about getting Foundry quests and everything is like, okay, for example, here in Protector's Enclave, and this is week 4 now, guys, so by now you should know Protector's Enclave, as I've been showing you week after week, is like the main hub for players to congregate and, you know, do your AH stuff, do your banking, talk to Sergeant Knox, who is the most important NPC you will ever meet in Neverwinter. So they're all here in this just one town. Neverwinter is not unlike any other MMO where, you know, you go to a certain map and then there's gonna be a new hub there with its own AH and marketplace to do activities and stuff. Neverwinter doesn't have that. It is as it's theme park with the main like food court, should we say, that never changes. So this is where you'll find job boards. You can just hit F and then you'll see a list of fuck. There's no Foundry quests. So I guess when the Foundry's down, all the player made quests are down as well. Oh my god, that sucks. Alright, so for those of you guys that are tuning in, just tuning in, my plan for tonight was we go check out the Foundry and we go make some quests and we go play other players' quests. But unfortunately the Foundry is down right now. It is not available. I think Cryptic took it off for some reason. So there's not a lot I can do about that. So plan B tonight will be, I suppose, carry on doing whatever I was doing, which was leveling to level 70. And I'm only 2 levels away. So I guess it's going to be another back to doing campaigns and or my daily dungeon things, which really sucks. Holy shit, I don't believe that. That just totally just killed my mood to stream tonight because I really wanted to do the Foundry. So let me just grab my daily dungeon chest key, and I suppose doing my daily dungeon tonight will give me just enough XP to hit 69, and then I'm just 1 level away, and then perhaps we can do some PvP tonight as well. Maybe we could try that. So I've got Nick who just sent me a tale here. Hang on, let me just get back to Nick. Nick, of course, is a Hardy Templar. He is a subscriber to my channel, and also in the Discord. If you guys are in our Discord, we get to do fun stuff. Next weekend we'll probably go do ESOs of some sort. So I just forgot how to reply. Let me see. Private message. There we go. All right. Checking on chat here. Oh yeah, Nick says he can't see me because I'm invisible, so I'll just invisible to friends and looking for party. There we go. So yeah, Neverwinter does have a hiding offline tool if you need it in case. All right, checking in on chat. Hassanuddin says I'm raiding WoW now on Kill Jaden. Sorry, forget that wrong. I know Kill Jaden is a WoW server. While listening to the stream. Awesome, dude. Thanks. That's pretty cool. Hope you're enjoying your rating on World of Warcraft. I can't believe it. I could be going to World of Warcraft, and there's so many things I need to think about, like what's the best server, which faction do I pick for the review, because there's 2 factions and I'm going to be reviewing the entire MMO from the perspective of one faction, the Alliance and the Horde, and it's going to be like more. I can tell it's going to be like more than a month thing with World of Warcraft. Rico says the burning Kool-Aid. Nick says can't seem to access Foundry too. Yeah, so Foundry, yeah, totally dead tonight, unfortunately. So we're gonna do a plan B thing here. So let me just talk and party. Punk asks Movember, and Jay says Punk is a she. Oh boy, oh boy. Karkra says wait till they release 7.3.5 sometime this month. Probably if you're gonna do a review of Legion, because they are going to do some things to fix leveling from 1 to 100. Awesome. Okay, so that's sort of info that I really appreciate because I am not a WoW player, as you guys know, so I don't know, you know, the ideal time to step in before an update or anything, so that's pretty useful. I will definitely keep an eye on Blizzard from now on and update my Battle.net and start downloading stuff and just keeping an eye for that, so yeah. I'll definitely do my review after whatever changes need to happen, so that makes it a lot more ideal, I suppose. Jay says, Never Shitter versus Dungeons and Red Caps. Punk says, let's play Total War Battle. Heavy Rain says, fuck the Foundry. Rico says, guess one could say that the Foundry was unfounded. A1, Rico, that was great. Quingnam says, play Guild Wars or ESO. I can, I really want to. And hey, Quingnam, by the way. But, you know, it's Neverwinter tonight. That's how I wired it in my brain. If I'm going to stream Neverwinter for a leveling review, I'm going to do it because I'm about 30-40% done with my script for Neverwinter, and by next week, I want to get it all out, man. I want to put out the video and move on to putting out more videos because there's just a lot of mini videos that I want to do, and they're all coming next week for some different MMOs, Black Desert Online included. Heavy Rain says uninstall. All right, so I'm gonna queue here, assuming I am lead. I think I'm lead. Let's try and queue for a random dungeon. No, actually, hang on. No, I'm not ready. Kind of lost Nick there. Oh no, he joined one without me. Is that it? Did that happen? I have no idea what's going on. Alright, so he's lead now. Go ahead and queue, Nick. I'll join when I see it pop up. Alrighty. Punk says, Rico dum dum tss. Jason's hailed the red cap. Punk says, wait, the guy who just joined Discord. WTF are you playing? We got JD in chat. Hey JD, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. It says, are you gonna play World of Warcraft World of Warcraft Classic when it comes out? I didn't see the entire BlizzCon thing, but do we have a date on when it's gonna be out? Is it gonna be out this year or next year? If it's next year, then I'll do the current World of Warcraft in its current form first, and then I'll jump into WoW Classic after. So that's like my plan for that, which is basically do World of Warcraft in its current iteration, and I'll jump into WoW Classic after. So that's the dungeon. Did I queue solo or did I queue as a party? That's what I want to know. If I go in there and Nick's not in, I'm heading out. Sorry, Nick. No, I queued for Classic. Damn it. I mean, no, I didn't queue for Classic. I queued solo. Alright, so here's... I'm just gonna go on here. Alright, so... Oh! Damn it. I was replying to this party and wasn't replying to Nick. Great. Good start. This is going to a very, very good start. Alright. So my party is basically just taking care of some trash mobs. So this is Temple of the Spider. This is another Neverwinter dungeon thing. Oh. Forgot to invoke there. Totally forgot about that. Your daily prayer thing. Now, again, I am streaming in 60 FPS. It's something new that I'm trying. I've been trying for a couple of weeks now. And especially with Neverwinter. Oh my god, that's loud. Especially for Neverwinter, there's going to be a few FPS drops that I've noticed. Because I'm not playing in full screen mode, I'm playing it in windowed borders. So that somehow affects my FPS. So it might look a little choppy on stream. Hopefully it's not. But if you guys are experiencing any video issues, please let me know. I need to turn the in-game volume down. Alright, that's better. So then, yeah. Wow, I can't believe we're already talking about World of Warcraft, and I'm not even done with the current MMO that I'm reviewing. But you know, there's this one guy. If you go to my stream number 3, the video for stream number 3, I have it linked in the card above, which was last weekend stream. There's in the comments somebody just went ape shits and just let off a whole bunch of crap on me. And he was saying that, you know, I was an irresponsible video streamer because I wasn't telling people that Neverwinter sucked because of 12B and because of a lot of different things that he was saying that I had no idea what he was talking about. Oh, apparently I can pray here. That's weird because I don't see any campfire around. Well, I'll take it, I suppose. I don't see any campfires here, but yeah, so that one guy just left this scathing comment. It was like, oh, you know, I'm giving you a big red thumbs down because you didn't tell your viewers that, you know, 12B sucks. And in my head, I'm like, wow, I'm barely a month old playing Neverwinter as a serious player. So a lot of it, the terminology about the previous mods and what happened in previous updates, I have no knowledge. I don't know, you know. I don't know what the state of this game like 2, 3, 4, 5 months ago. I have no idea if it was better then or is it better now. I only know, you know, the period from when I started the reviewing stream, week number 1 until today, week number 4. So I can talk about my experiences between then and how things have changed. But anything that goes way beyond back than that, I have no knowledge whatsoever. So I just thought that comment was funny as hell. So yeah, I suppose I'm supposed to tell you guys, all the viewers, that mod 12B Neverwinter sucks. and you know, I checked out Reddit and everything, and people have a lot to say about the current mod, especially for like dungeon queues and a lot of stuff. But again, my knowledge of that is just, I have to take it on face value, just base it off what people are saying and what their experiences are. So while they kill some spiders, I'm gonna check chat here. Jay says uninstall, Nick, uninstall. Jay says, hey, if a man needs to play with his balls, let him play with his balls. Who's playing with their balls? What's happening? What's going on here? Heavy Rain says play Horde. So are you saying I should play as the Horde? Oh, I'm trying very hard to remember what races, or yeah, basically what races. I know races are alliance locked. I don't know, yeah, because it's World of Warcraft. I really can't be too sure. I have a lot of exposure to the world of Warcraft through novels and books and the game, and of course I favor the Alliance simply because, you know, humans and just the stuff that I gravitate towards. But I'm open to the idea of the Horde. I just need to understand them a little bit. On a blue item, no, I'm not gonna take that. I'm 68 anyway, and we're all sort of scaled down to 50 as how dungeons work in Neverwinter. So there could be a chance that when gear drops, it'll drop for level 50 and not the level that you're scaled down from. Which is kind of why I hardly pick up anything from dungeons unless it's absolutely good and unidentified. Oh, that's a drow drider. I really like the design of this particular creature right here in Neverwinter. I think it's pretty cool. I've gotten a lot of great gear from doing the Elemental Evil campaign, and I'll talk about that after this, I suppose, since I can't really talk about the Foundry. So, as a new player that's just hit like level 60 and 65, how do you go about getting some, you know, good gear for endgame? And my experience was basically just do the campaigns in the order that they show up on your journal. Sorry. just means just hit your J key, and then you'll see all the campaigns that'll be available to you. And oops, oh, we got a boss fight here. So yeah, the cinematic thing with the bosses. Anyway, yeah, that screen that I showed you, you'll see all the campaigns in level order that you want to go do them. You can skip ahead if you want to. Like right now, I haven't done a lot of the 60 stuff, but I have to skip ahead to get the Sharandar campaign done, because right now I'm kind of locked out of skirmishes. Like I can't do skirmishes at all because I haven't unlocked something in a campaign that's level 64. So I have to jump ahead and unlock something and come back. So I don't know if that's a new change with mod 12b or that's always been there, but I'm not a big fan of that. So let's see. So I've got the Maze Engine at 60, Elemental Evil, which is what I'm working on campaign wise, and then Sharandar's at 64. So I'm probably gonna go do Sharandar first, because if you look at your queues, under queues, you look at random. I can't do random skirmishes. You'll see the padlock icon there, and it says that, you know, I'm not eligible, and Master of the Hunt is apparently from the Sharandar campaign, so I have to unlock that skirmish by doing a campaign. So being locked out of random skirms, you know, so you can't really get your daily Astral Diamond, kind of sucks, but we'll see. I'll probably get that Sharandar campaign done, I don't know, tomorrow or whatever. Maybe even tonight if I run out of stuff to do. I'll try and make it like a 2-hour stream. Of course, the Foundry's not gonna come back tonight, so I really have no idea what else I'm gonna do. So hey, all right, I'll let this guy do some fighting, and I'll check some chat here. Jay says, for the red cap, ban the WoW player. We will flag the video, but it's a stream. I'm sure I've seen people you know, take streams off. Jay says, Nick, you're banned from the Discord. JD says, we don't know when. Did you play vanilla back then? No, sir, I did not. Vanilla World of Warcraft, JD, was 2004, wasn't it? I was in high school, very early on in high school, very young. Didn't have any money, so no, I did not play anything World of Warcraft. I did have like a, because I remember getting the, I'm not sure if you guys have this in America, probably, because that's where it came from, but it's the Warcraft Battle Chest. It's a big box. There's 2 games in there. I think you get like Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne, the expansion, and then Warcraft 3, and then something else. Then you got all the Warcraft like guidebooks and everything. And in that battle chest was like a 10-day or 7-day free trial for World of Warcraft, the MMORPG, when it first came out. I remember just having that free trial key, but I never used it, so that was kind of wasted. So yeah, did not play it back then in the day. I have jumped in since when they had the, you know, play until level 20 for free. I jumped in sometime last year to do like a first impressions video, because the movie was coming out, Warcraft the movie 2016. So, and that video is actually on my channel, but you'll have to like dig it out. Like, gotta go way back to last year, sometime in June or May last year to see that. Hassanuddin says, you will get a character boost to level 100 with the last WoW expansion, so you can instantly what's that noise? So you can instantly enjoy the content which is available at level 110. The cap is 110. Alright, that's, I've got the decision to make. I mean, for me, when I review an MMO, especially if it's something that I've not played before, I don't want to go straight away to the end game and review the end game. I want to review the whole thing, which is basically, you know, from start, what's the process like? How's the journey? How's the adventure? Is it worth playing from level 1 to level cap? Because a lot of MMO YouTubers will be like, first impressions, like, don't like, done, 400,000 views or whatever. I don't want to do that formula. I really want you guys to join me every week, and we'll level up together. We'll go through the entire MMO together, and at the end, you know, what you guys see through my eyes here, what I experience in an MMO, that's what's going to be in the review. and you guys know it's legit because you've watched me do it live on stream, and that's the sort of formula that I don't think a lot of MMO YouTubers are doing, and so I want to stick with it that way. I'm not discounting that I won't use the boost. I will. It's just that I'll probably level one character the old-fashioned way, all the way up to 110, and then I'll prop for like one alliance, and then probably I'll use the boost to get the other alliance dude up all the way. So that could be one way for me to go about reviewing WoW, but that's just a thought at this point. Jay Farrakhan says we don't do World of Warcraft in this chat. Oh, come on, it's just chat. No harm talking about another MMO in chat. I mean, to be fair to Neverwinter, and I mean no disrespect to Neverwinter, I wanted to do the Foundry tonight, but they shut the Foundry on me tonight, so I'm just running you know, dungeons that you guys have already seen me do many times over the past 3 weeks. So I'm happy to talk about World of Warcraft. I'm happy to talk about any other MMO you guys want to talk about, even Hello Kitty Online. Jay, bring it on. Let's talk some MMO tonight. Let's have some fun. Crocker said, besides the fact it killed the MMO genre for a while, what's wrong with it? Rico just says, need some Chennai bread. Chennai bread? Where are you talking about? Roti Chennai. You know, for those of you guys in the West, you have no idea what that is, just Google it. ROTICANAI, Roti Chennai. It's like a really nice snack. You can eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner here in Malaysia or Singapore or even Indonesia. It's basically bread, flat bread, which is, you know, heated up and fried until really crunchy, and then you can eat it with like curry and all kinds of good stuff, fried chicken, tandoori chicken, if you guys know what that is, all delish. So I can tell that I've been matchmaked, or I've been put into a group that are not level 70 right now. Because, oh hey, level 69, yay. I am one level away from level cap, woohoo. Yeah, as I was saying, you know, these guys didn't obliterate the boss unlike some of the other queues that I was in, like in the last 2 weeks since 12B came out. If you watched last week's stream, I think I got a little frustrated, you know, seeing people just use their daily and the boss's health go down to 10% and I don't even need to do anything. This one's a little balanced. So let's open the chest, and I have a level 69 boots there. That's nice, Greaves, so I'll take that. Right in line with my level. Let's go ahead and identify that on the spot here. Where are my ID scrolls? I had a lot of ID scrolls. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. ID scrolls. Oh, there we go, 25. So where is the boots? It's right there. Is that an upgrade? Yes, it is an upgrade. I lose sort of recovery and lifesteal though. But I gain a lot more hit points and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put that on. I've got no problem putting that on. Sweet. Now, let's head on out, and I will check in on chat. Alright, here we go. Punk says, give the man a cookie. Nick Scryer. Hey, Nick. Sorry about the dungeon, man. He says, lol, my main MMO now is Elder Scrolls Online anyways. Yeah, ESO is a lot of people's main MMOs. It was mine for a while, and then I went back to Guild Wars 2, and now it's like neck and neck. Well, not neck and neck. Okay, I'm lying. I've been more biased to Guild Wars 2. I spent a lot of time there, and I should come back to ESO and get stuff done and, you know, finish Clockwork City for like a mini review and everything. But at the same time, the back of my head, people don't really like watching expansion reviews. And I tried with Guild Wars 2. I tried with Morrowind. Didn't really get a lot of, you know, traction in terms of views and everything, which just tells me that people like to see the big reviews, the 10 reasons to play, the main MMO reviews, new player reviews. So that's what people want to see. So that's what I gotta keep doing, unfortunately. So Hassanuddin says, I play all types of MMOs, dude. Same as I. That's why this channel exists, because I love being a nomad. I love jumping around and playing everything out there, good or bad, and sharing my thoughts and opinions, because I like that. And I like hearing your opinions too. Jay says, Nick, you're not dungeon running with us anymore after selling us out on Nevershare. Hassan says, just to give you some information, if you want to play WoW, don't need to start from level 1. I know, but I want to, because that's how I review things around here, and I really, really want to show people that side of the game, because I think I am in the minority of players or MMO players that have not played World of Warcraft, so everyone is desensitized to hearing about what the level 1 to 110 or whatever experience is going to be like. I have the advantage or the leverage of being a new player, looking at that level 1 to level 100 or whatever experience and sharing my thoughts on that. So that's how I'm thinking about approaching that. We got CJ57 Romulus has just subscribed to the channel. CJ57, I'm gonna call you that because your name's a little long. Thank you for the thank you for subscribing. Appreciate the support. If you're watching this, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the GRM fam. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Nick says, and he ditched me. I didn't ditch you. Come on. So is this your new character, Nick? Is that you, Dar? What kind of a mount are you in? That is actually pretty cool. What is that? It reminds me of Christmas. That is a sick mount. That's not fair. I mean, mine's not bad. I'm using one that came from the Founders pack. But yeah, I would love like a Tyrannosaurus mount or something. So anyway, we were just standing here. This is this NPC is basically for the Elemental Evil campaign. I'm just thinking, what can I do? What should we do tonight? Since Foundry's kind of screwed up. Nick, you want to try PvP? I'm only a level away from 70, so I should be in the 70 bracket, right? Is that how it works? But if I am able to PvP, at least we can show some of that off tonight, because I've been holding out on PvP for a while until I hit 70. But I'm thinking of trying out for PvP. So I'll just stay in party as well. And this is gonna suck, but I like it. Let's go get our asses kicked, or maybe Nick will be the one to bail me out on that. Jay says, World of Bitchcraft. Pong says, at least the WoW movie was alright. Hey, I kind of liked it. I kind of liked the WoW movie. It was, you know, it's not trying to be, it's not trying to be, it's not trying to win an Emmy or an Oscar or anything. It's just, it's fan service. The entire movie was fan service. Of course, the movie producers and executives want to make some money, but ultimately, I think the movie served its purpose, which is to give us fans a real fun ride, I suppose. Seeing WoW on the big screen, I had a good time. I had a good time watching the movie. Krakus says Tauren are BAE. I know Tauren's a race. I'm not sure what BAE means. Jay Fracco says they missed out key parts of the lore in the Warcraft movie. Rico Jez says Disney World of Warcraft. World of Hello Kitty. Punk says it wasn't supposed to be in the lore. They streamlined it because of peeps who don't play World of Warcraft. Yeah, but I guarantee you, like, I think 80% of people who went and watched the movie have some experience either in Warcraft or World of Warcraft or even Hearthstone for that matter, because some of the characters come from there. So yeah. Hassanadin says, lol, I never hate any game. It amazes me too how many people hate WoW. It's just that thing, you know, like when an MMO is successful, or it's just a thing, and some of it's just out of spite, not actual experience or anything. Take it from me, I've played so many MMOs at this point, and I've made reviews that are apparently too positive for a lot of these MMOs. And, I get a lot of notifications every week, telling me off about, oh, does that... So, trust me, I know what you mean. And I'm not representing any of these MMOs. I'm just a player who loves MMOs. But to see some of the hate that some MMOs get, Some of it's justified, some of it's not. So hey. Hassan says you need to pay for a PC to play any game anyway. Jay says I have a godlike PC. Yeah, I saw the picture on Twitter. That's pretty rad. $3,000 is not cheap, says Jay. So $3,000 in the UK pounds sterling would be I'd have to times 4.5 for that, I think, in my currency. So that's how expensive that is. Heavy Rain says incredibly addicting. They've just cleaned up your standard Dungeons and Dragons style online RPG and made it super fun, extremely refined, and exceedingly accessible to gamers of all levels. What's that quote from, Heavy Rain? Where did you get that from? We got iMoxie Gaming in chat. Hey iMoxie, good to see you. He says, looking good, Adrian. Thank you, iMoxie. Gosh, that was at 11:40. That was like 10 minutes ago. Sorry guys, I'm getting to you late. I'm getting to your chat messages late because I'm reading everything in chat right now. So I'm just basically trying to catch up to all you guys. Apologies. So I guess since we're still waiting in queue here, I'm gonna get rid of Nick here because he's logging onto a lower character so that when we queue for PvP, hopefully we'll get a hit. Heavy Rain says you can now buy gold and playtime via the in-game WoW store. Never thought it would come to this. Fuck WoW. But couldn't you buy gold and then buy a subscription with in-game gold? Isn't that a good thing if you're a WoW player? Isn't that what that's for? Hassan says WoW level 1 to 60 is at 13 years content. It's not good for first impressions. Actually, really bad. Wow. You know, but again, I have to take what you say from face value because that's your opinion. You see, that's how it works. I can't just take into I just can take one person's opinion into consideration. God, I need to freaking learn the hotkey for replying instantly. Okay, scrolling down. I'm gonna catch up to you guys now. I'm gonna catch up. Jay says ESO is better. Punk says, yeah, you have an ESO guild to run. That is true. I do have an ESO guild to run. Hey, if you're an ESO player and you want to join our guild, send me a tell at Havelheim, and I will grab you and put you in the guild. And next weekend, next Saturday, we're gonna do a late night chill stream, and we're gonna do some ESO stuff. We're gonna do some dungeons with the guys in chat. We got Punk, we got Jay, we got Nick, myself, and if anybody wants to join, come on and join us next week, next Saturday for an ESO romp. We're probably gonna do some dungeons, and let's try PvP as well because we've been PvEing too much. Let's try some PvP. I'm not sure what alliance we all are, but we could probably do some alliance war or some battlegrounds. We'll see. Oh, here we go, domination PvP. Hang in there, chat. I guess I'll get back to you guys later because we've got a PvP match to fight. So, I don't remember doing PvP way back in 2013 because, as you guys saw in the main login screen, my first character in Neverwinter was only level 40. I was playing for the Foundry essentially. So this is actually my first current up-to-date experience with PvP, so this could be pretty interesting. I don't know if it's arena battleground style, I don't know if it's capture the flag, I don't know if it's all-out warfare 5-on-5. Let's just go in and find out. I'm patching. Your companions cannot help you, so my direwolf has been unsummoned. But apparently, oh, I should probably pray here. So everyone's on their horse. That's interesting. All right, 3, 2, 1. What's the objectives? What are we doing? What are we doing? So we got a bunch of PvP players here. I don't know. I'm gonna follow Nick. Nick is going somewhere. Okay, so it's capture the point apparently, so that's what domination PvP is about. So I'm gonna be with Nick here. I have no idea what. Gosh, I hope I don't lag. Oh, I see another domination thing happening over there. So I'm gonna leave Garrett here to defend it, and we're gonna go and fight some people over there. My team dominates. Excellent. Here we go. I'm gonna take you guys on. Let's do this. So we've got a healer in there of some sort. I'm gonna try and I don't know. Is that even a healer? I have no idea. But I'm basically taking this guy on. I am prone, but I've got a lot of health. We got one down. Somebody's dead there. Libus was killed by Livar. That's just came up on screen. Let's take this guy down. Pulaga. I've got a skill. One of my alt wills can actually close the gap. So this is what I'm trying to do here. I just want a killing blow, man. Give me a killing blow. Oh my god, the FPS drops is unreal. So could not deal the death blow there because I got pushed up the stairs. I believe we have a paladin here because he looks to be doing the same skills that I'm doing. So this could be a stalemate. Was the point capped back there? Yes, it was. So PvP, everybody, where things are pretty hectic and fights are real. Because you're playing against real players. Oh my god, I'm getting hit so hard here. Heals. What is that skill? Youch! Alright, well the good news is I suppose we haven't died yet. Or maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, here comes the backup cavalry. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna die. And I'm dead. So, from what I gather, so it's basically a pyramid map. There's two different spawn points, red versus blue. It's all about capturing, you know, those objectives there and holding it for points. I do not see a timer anywhere on the map. Whoa, okay, so here they are. I did not see that. I just jumped straight down into a bunch of enemies, which was pretty silly. So that was a bad move. But yes, I do not see a timer anywhere on my screen right now. So this could go on and on until one team hits the bar or completes the bar. Is that how it works? I have no idea. I'm gonna find my team real quick. I guess they're on this side of the map. Yep. So we should probably stick together. So this guy looks to be like a tanky type person, so it's gonna take a while to kill, which is a smart thing to do. If you know you're a tanky type thing, then you probably want to go cap some objectives on your own, and which is, oh my god, I just got one shot, or maybe two shots. So that was like a daily power that I used. I should probably use my daily powers too. I mean, I've already have it unlocked here. But yeah, good start to PvP in Neverwinter so far. I mean, it's definitely hectic. If you queue as a pre-made group, if you have a pre-made group that's on Discord, I could totally see this being like a pretty fun thing to do. Something I would definitely do. So I'm going to use my at-will power here and try and take this guy down. So I got his health pretty low, and I'm going to try and deal a killing blow. I did not get the killing blow because that guy took it away from me. So it reminds me of Guild Wars 2 with the whole finish him off mechanic and blah 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 blah. Oh, you bastard! Come on, let's do this. Distract, Furious Pixels. Ouch! He hit me again with his thingy majingy. I have no idea what that is, but that hits really really hard. So two things I need to find out is there a need for PvP gear in Neverwinter? Like, is there a separate gear set? Like how, like we were seeing Wildstar do it yesterday, and Wildstar had different gear set with PvP stats and everything. Or does Neverwinter do not require a separate gear set? Oh my god, that's bullshit. That's totally bullshit. Yeah, so he's gonna spawn camp pretty much, because he knows he can get me. Oh no, Nick! Yeah, we should have waited. We could have done it together. Run, Nick, run! So actually, no, I'm gonna use you for bait, Nick. Just keep them busy. I'll go take that point down there, because there's no one else here. Of course, they will be coming very, very shortly. But I'm just trying to grab some points. Here he comes! Come on, you bastard! Oh my god, the cavalry has arrived! The cavalry has arrived! Alright, so they really want this point, and I saw the blue team coming in there from behind. So let's go get them. Let's stick together. Let's see if we can beat them in a group, as a group, and we'll try our best. I think they're too strong as a group for us. They're definitely not pre-made, because you can totally see the name of the guilds at the bottom of their nameplates there. These are not pre-made. These are just random group of people, but they obviously have the better coordination, and you know, they don't have to carry a person who's streaming and talking and like me. So I'm I'm probably pulling the entire blue team down because of what I'm doing, which is basically playing this for the first time and getting introduced to PvP. Rough, really, really rough. And I'm not doing any damage at all. I'm hitting like a soft tissue wet paper, which is unfortunate. I mean, I'm gonna try and take this guy on. I'm gonna try and finish him off. I've got self heals and everything. Press F to deal the killing blow, and I did. Yeah, I did get the killing blow there. Hey, at least I got one down. Adrian Hawklight. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get Adrian Hawklight. Press F to deal the killing blow, and I got the killing blow there. So, all right, we're trying to make a comeback. We're about 200 points down right now in this domination match, but never give up.
Your team dominates.
Oh man, what would be really? I'm not sure what the average duration for matches are like. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna take care of the control wizard first. I mean, I see him doing some flashy stuff. Oh, let's heal. Let's do some group heals here. So I'm just trying to keep team alive. I can't even see the team. I don't see the team anywhere, in fact. I'm just spamming some buttons here. Where? No, there's no blue here. No, there is some blue here. Oh man, lots of AoE, lots of stuff going on. I'm still not dead. Somebody needs to finish me off. Oh, okay, I got finished off. So the finishing off mechanic here kind of sucks. In terms, like, you know, in Guild Wars 2 you could actually see the cast time, and there's even an interrupt mechanic. That's because of how the, you know, you go into a downed state, and there's a chance for you to fight back and everything. It's not as technical, or it's not as flashy here. It's just a matter of just hit the F key, and you should be somebody should die, I suppose. Oh no, we got Ryler there. Hang in there, Ryler. There's no way to revive. You see, he's down right now, so he needs to be finished off, my teammate. But there's no way for him to get back in the fight, because I can't heal him. I'm throwing heals right now, but it's not really working. So it's really just a free-for-all battle fest when it comes to domination PvP here in... Is it even domination? Yeah, it's domination PvP, Neverwinter. It's just fast, it's furious, it has some strategy from what I'm seeing from this one map where, you know, you coordinate. Oh, fuck, I'm alive. I'm alive. Wait a minute. Damn it. I totally did not see that I was alive there. How did I... Was that a revive? That could have been a revive. Okay. Probably, yeah, because I here's where I should have respawned, but for some reason I got back up on my feet. I guess, I wonder if that's because nobody finished me off. When that happens, do people get up again? It's this guy. Again. Alright, so it's you and me, Nick, against these guys. We can do it. No, no. Alright, it's 800 to like 500 now to score, which is where the quest tracker is right now. Valiant effort, everybody. I wonder if you hit the X key, can you see like stats? Yeah, you can see some stats here. I've died the most times with 10. I've got 8 assists and 2 kills so far. So really, what I want to determine is, you know, what makes a effective PvP player. Is it the gear that you got on, or is it the gear, or is it the, you know, the experience, or, you know, that kind of stuff. Oh, here they come again. We managed to get one there. Oh, there you go. You could revive your ally. That's what's going on. But I could not revive the ally there because I guess I didn't hold it long enough, or the enemy used the F key faster than I did. So, whole bunch of factors to consider. But I could definitely tell you it's fast and furious. Of course, being that this is my first PvP, it doesn't have like a pop-up screen which tells you, okay, this is what you need to do, or here's the objectives, or here's how you accumulate points, or how many points you get for killing players. It's not, there's not, that thing didn't happen. I'm not kidding you guys. I just saw something fly across the room, which is kind of why I looked up. That was pretty fun. I don't know if that was a bug or... anyway, match over, you lost. No shit. So there we go, 607 to 8,000. That was my first PvP experience here in Neverwinter. It is a domination match. So Distract, Nick in chat says he was losing. He was using a black ice armor. I've no idea what black ice armor is. You're gonna have to explain that to me, Nick. I have no idea. Is that like the best armor in the game? So yeah, I mean, at least I got, you know, 3 kills in there, I suppose, but I got the most dabs. So, hey. So let's exit the arena. Before that, I've got 300 rough astral diamonds, which is interesting. It's not a lot compared to your dungeon daily or your skirmish daily, which are basically your PvE dailies. I know there's PvP dailies in here as well. That's gonna give you more astral diamonds, but I suppose you need to be randomly queued for that. So we got glory as well. I have no idea what glory is. I think it's the PvP currency. So let's go find out. Let's go look at some glory vendors, and we'll see if there's actually some PvP gear in this game. Now, I've been doing that for some time. Let's check in on chat, shall we? Sorry, guys. Hassanuddin, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to forgive Nightbot. Nightbot is this, you know, it's this thing that I use for my YouTube chat. It just filters out spam. So, Carcass says, lol, there were no links. Punk says, God damn it, Nightbot. Bang Bang, hey Bang Bang, I know I'm getting to you really late. He says, I do like expansion review, especially for ESO. Thank you, Bang Bang, I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess, you know, I will listen to feedback in general, but also I'll follow the majority, because YouTube, that's how it works. You know, if you're making content that not a lot of people want to see, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot. But I'll definitely do expansion reviews if it warrants it, and if it merits it, like ESO, Clock City, and all that stuff. Jay says, who deleted Hassanuddin's message? Who? What? Where? Yeah, I have no idea what Nightbot did there. So that's kind of weird. Anyway, Jay says, where are the free red caps? Coming soon. Quignum says, amazing horse. Yes, I love my horse. Quignum says, damn, it makes me remember that song now. Punk says, I've never played World of Warcraft or anything related. Watched the movie, couldn't easily understand. Heavy Rain says, yesterday you said you're moving where? I'm moving out of this rundown apartment room and I'm going into a brand new space, I suppose, to live out the rest of my days. I'm Moxie Gaming in chat says, Adrian, Guild Wars 2, which server are you in? I'm just starting my new account, playing Revenant at the moment. Pretty fun. I'm a Crystal Desert server with my friends Guild Hollow, Atraxia, Malaysia. Let me know if you want to join, bro. Unfortunately I'm on the Isle of Yanthair server, but that's cool that you're in Crystal Desert. But again, it doesn't matter unless, of course, we are PvPing. But that's pretty cool. Yeah, probably. You have my username, right? So I'll probably just add me to friends and we'll talk there. But yeah, I've got one more guild slot open in Guild Wars 2, so I'll be happy to join your guild, dude. That's cool. Quingnum says, server doesn't matter in Guild Wars 2 except for World vs. World. Exactly that. Hassanuddin says, you can buy all Blizzard games and Destiny 2 using WoW in-game gold. You can buy Destiny 2 using WoW in-game gold? Really? I didn't know that. That is cool. Pong says, your guild is Covenant, but most players are Ebonheart so far. That sucks. I guess I'll make an Ebonheart character then. Rico says, PvP. Quicknum says, Ebonheart for the win. Alright, I'm almost caught up to you guys now. Scrolling down, scrolling down. Quicknum says, Jerem lasted only 2 seconds. Yeah, I really got fried by whoever it was in there. And he says he revived you. Good to know. Jay says, what did I miss? Did I install? Nope, I just finished my PvP match. Quignum also says, Living Story Chapter Review. Yes, I will be doing that. I have to do that because I really like Guild Wars 2 story, especially with the last season 3. It really built up everything leading up to the Path of Fire expansion really nicely. I absolutely like the story now because, you know, I'm a lot more invested in it for one. And so, yeah, I will be doing reviews of each chapter, or not chapter, but each of the season 4 packs that come out. I will be looking at them and probably do some streams as well. I mean, I'm committed to that. Now, let's go to the PvP vendors, shall we? I want to know what glory is. So, opening up my currency here, you'll see that. Where be thy? Where? There you go, glory. Gain glory by participating in PvP matches. Use glory to buy items in some stores. You can have a maximum glory of 50k at one time. So at some stores, so I'm gonna have to look for the PvP vendors here. Oh, I'm right there. It's right here actually. It's in this house. Nope, wrong house. It's where Nick is actually. Lol, my bad. Oh, Protector's Enclave is so choppy. FPS is chopping. But then again, it's the weekend. Moxie Gaming says, sure, I add you soon, bro. Awesome, man. Thank you. Yeah, we could totally do some fun stuff in Guild Wars 2. And Jay Ferco says, but did you die though? Yes, Jay, I died the most times in that PvP match. I think I died 11 times, but I did get 3 kills, so hey. So here we are. This is a shop in Protector's Enclave where I'm assuming you can spend your glory currency that you earned from playing Neverwinter. So for example, we've got supplies and outfitters here for that one match. Oh. So PvP has its own stuff like battle potions only in PvP heals you. Oh, that makes sense now. What the hell's that? Jagged Dancing Blade? Oh, that's a companion for some reason. Badge of Glory. Okay, so what about equipment then? Here we go. We've got Revengers, blah blah blah. So it's showing me equipment for my class, I'm guessing. There's like level 67 in there. Level 67, level 67. It's not level appropriate. Accessories too, you've got rings and stuff. Okay, so that's just this person. We got epic armor, which is probably 70, I'm gonna guess. Level 70 stuff. Yes, so here's where I need to be if I wanna get some level 70 PvP gear. I'm just looking for a specific name or stat that gives me an advantage in PvP, and there it is. If you look at the right one, the one in purple, there is a equip. If an enemy is healed for more than 25% of your maximum hit points, you gain 5% of your health back. This will only occur if the enemy has 75% health or less, only in PvP. So there's going to be gear in here that has PvP only, you know, boons or procs that happen with the certain gear that you have. Not what I was expecting. I mean, for me, of course, I want things to be simple, which is basically PvE gear for PvP. Everybody's normal and blah blah blah. But not every MMO will use that system. In fact, if a game is free to play, you obviously want some time sinks, and you know, you want players to be grinding for something. You want to have that end game progression, and this is just one way of that end game PvP progression, just to get some PvP gear to be competitive. There's prestige. There's prestige strategist, and then there's prestige, and then there's burning. So there's 3 different sets here for my class at level 70 for PvP gear and stuff. So this one, I suppose, is all. This one's burning. What? DPS, I'm guessing. So yeah, lots of things to figure out. This one requires glory. Look at that, 3,000, 4,000. So it's gonna take me like 2-3 weeks of grinding to get that PvP gear. But the others actually require something else. It's got this red orb down here, which is Seal of Triumph, a mark of victory awarded for the first win of the day in Domination, Gonal Grim, or Stronghold Siege PvP. Stronghold Siege PvP sounds fun. I'm not in a guild, so I don't have access to Stronghold content, but Siege PvP always intrigues me because of, you know, Dark Age of Camelot, Guild Wars 2, Elder Scrolls Online, Siege battles, and blah blah blah. So I'm really interested to see that. So, well, now you know where to come and get some PvP gear. You have an outfitter as well, and outfitters basically sounds like, I was actually thinking cosmetic, but it's actually other stuff like your amulets and necklaces and stuff like that. Alrighty, pretty sweet. And finally, we have I can't pronounce it. Gauntle Grim Trainer, which is basically, I have no idea what, but these are just turn-ins for something. Awesome. So that's PvP done. We got an artifact dealer over here as well. And artifacts, for those that you don't know, you know, you get them fairly early on, level 60, level 26 or whatever, and you can just equip it in your artifact slots here, and they do have some cool uses and everything. So I wonder if there's going to be like a PvP type artifact. Yes, I think. Yes, that is PvP artifact. Summon a Defender's Banner that buffs and debuffs enemies. There's also a Tactician's Banner, which increases movement speed. I can see some use to that in PvP. And a Vanguard Banner. So I kind of like how I just walk into this store, and all the people selling me the gear automatically shows me stuff that's usable for my class. That's pretty cool. So I don't have to go through like the various different you know, sets for other classes just to find mine. Alright, that's cool. So I'm pretty much done here. So I'm gonna watch Nick Whale on the dummy here and check in on chat. Awesome stuff. So, what do you guys think? I mean, for those of you in chat right now that do play Neverwinter, what are your thoughts on like PvP? Because this game's been out for what, 4 years now, so you guys have had like 4 years of PvPing in Domination to figure things out, and you guys will probably have a good opinion. So if there's anybody in chat or anybody watching this, you know, come tomorrow or later on, and you guys want to share your thoughts on how you find Neverwinter's PvP, feel free to do so. Alrighty, let's go on and head out. I'm actually going the wrong way. And why is my character like covered in ice? Like there's an ice effect there that I had no idea how it got on me. Right then, as for what to do next, I actually really have no idea. I mean, let's see. catalog again. No Foundry quests, which is real PETA. I sound like a broken record at this point, but if anyone watching that has just joined me tonight, I wanted to do the Foundry stuff, which is basically check out the Foundry, go into the player made quests, and try and make some quests on my own tonight on stream. But unfortunately, they took off the Foundry, or they made it unavailable tonight. So there's not a whole lot I can do, which means I didn't have a plan B. So I guess I'm just going to go and PvE, I suppose. I can't really do skirmish because I'm kind of locked out right now. So I'll probably get started on the Sharandar campaign. So Nick, I'm gonna go do Sharandar. You can hop along if you want, but you know, if it's late and you need to head off to bed, go ahead and do so, man. I'm gonna carry on for like another half an hour or maybe another hour. Just talk to chat. Let's talk about, you know, other MMO stuff. Keep it going here. Alrighty, where do I go for Sharandar? Oh, I already have it in my quest log. The Mystery of Sharandar. Meet with Envoy Elishar at Gilding Star. What? Where's Gilding Star? Oh, it's right there. I haven't done any of my campaign dailies this week, simply because, you know, the thought of me grinding out for that, there's not going to be a whole lot of uses for any campaign stuff after I'm done with the Neverwinter review, so didn't really see a point in doing it. But at least I've done it, and I know what that campaign grind experience is going to be like, and I know there's more to come because I'm almost 70.
The coming of the Dark Fae.
And just checking how much experience I need about, give or take 800,000 XP. I see a relic collector over here. No idea what the relic collector is. Oh, okay, just basically stuff that drops from the campaign. So let's take the quest from Elisha Gilding Star and let's get the Sharandar campaign going.
And I represent the elves of Ilianbruin. We have awaited your arrival and are honored by your presence. We come to Neverwinter seeking aid and have heard tales of your adventures through our wood elf allies. Perhaps you shall be the hero we hope to find.
I am the hero.
How else may I be of assistance to you?
To the farthest forest.
In the depths of Neverwinter Wood, elven guardians protect the ruins of old Sharandar, the ancient heart of the Ilianbruin Empire.
I like the reward.
Though the ruins are
But it's
now
only
so
64.
overgrown as to seem but wooded hills, we elves of Ilianbruin wish to reclaim our lands and heritage.
Okay, reclaim lands and heritage. Gotcha. Oh, Nick has invited me to join a party. Sure thing. Okay, so go to Old Sharandar Ruins. That's where I'm going to be headed to. And again, the only reason I'm doing the Sharandar campaign is because I want to unlock myself, because right now I'm locked out of random skirmish. I can't do it because I have to unlock something else. That's the one thing I hate so far. I don't like the idea of that. I think every player, regardless of level or what they've locked or unlocked, should be eligible to do your damn dailies to earn astral diamonds. So I kind of think that's kind of BS. Oh, you know what? Did I refine my daily diamonds today? I did not. So let's go ahead and refine that. So I'm up to like 139 right now. So we're going to the Old Sharandar Ruins to help these elves reclaim Old Sharandar. That's just part of the plot, which I'm not really paying attention to because to me it's not that interesting. A lot of the campaign story got a lot. In fact, I will give the campaigns in Neverwinter some credit, because right after I was done with the last map, which was like the Whispering Caverns, this was the last PvE quest crawl map that you'll have to do in Neverwinter. Once it was done, and then I picked up the Elemental Evil campaign, and I did like the first quest, I can see there's a deep increase in quality of, like, the voice acting got a little bit better. There's more cutscenes, like NPCs, like villains will talk to each other in a cutscene and everything, which I never saw from level 1 to level 64. Never saw it. It was pretty bland in terms of the whole PvE experience of doing, jumping from, for example, Tower District to Black Lake to Never Death, and you get what I mean. And you never really see that sort of presentation of like the game's PvE story. But then campaigns, as soon as you jump into campaigns, especially the the later ones. The quality you could totally tell, and you can slightly appreciate the increase in quality in that aspect. So look at that. This area may be too difficult for you, but Sharandar is only 64, and I'm like 69, so that's really weird. Oh, I must gather my party before venturing forth. I'm heading out, Nick. Well, you can find me. Meantime, checking in on chat. Jay says, but us in chat don't play Never Shitter. Yeah, I'm probably, Nick and I are probably the only ones, and of course, a gentleman who goes by the name of Gigi Meister, who is not with us tonight in chat. But yeah, I guess we're like the only ones so far. Quingnam says, the PvP sounds boring though. I mean, it really depends on what you are interested in terms of PvP. What's your favorite style? Do you like, you know, the ganky stuff, the Zerg versus Zergs, or do you like... It all comes down to preference. Oh. Like for me, those arena small capture the flag type domination battle things, I like them, but I also like them to have like more structure and everything. So this is Sharandar, and you know, there's no new like play area after the main game's done, and I'm completely done with it, by the way. So right now all I have are just campaigns. But campaigns do introduce you to like new maps and new areas that are different from like the vanilla content. Oh, what are those? Are those green orcs? Trolls. Those are trolls. So I'm just trying to see how difficult it was, because on the map you'll remember it told me that this area may be too difficult for you, but of course, me being a Templar, I have, you know, I've got self-heals and everything, so you should be fine as a solo player if you want to go ahead and do, like, your own campaigns and stuff. Alright, rescue the missing scouts is what my objective is. And, so I guess both Nick and I, we share the same objectives, so we could totally just romp here. Oh, my companion over there is taking on trolls by himself. That's pretty cool. Right, we've got 2 out of 3 scouts. One more scout, and it's up ahead if you just look at the mini-map. No trolls here. Okay, next objective 8, the Ilaya Bruin elves. Elven pronunciation and me don't go along at all. I mean, I tried, even with Lotro, I tried getting it right. It's hard. It's really, really hard. Here come the balanced trolls. Wow, my pet companion has just grabbed every freaking troll in the vicinity. Reminds me a lot of my Lotro captain. Just mindless at times, and you're trying to go past, you know, the shortcut to a ruin full of orcs. Your companion goes through the entire ruin and pulls everything. So, alright, so we got a relic from there. We need 2 more relics. I need to kill red caps as well. So just looking at where some of the objectives are, it's just put down the road pretty much. Oh, are those red caps? Yes, these are red caps, so I need to kill a bunch of these guys. I'm gonna use my daily here and try and get the health down. Red cap powery. I mean, what are those mini trolls? Those look pretty cute. Okay, so one more relic and 2 more red caps. Let's get her done. Interesting map so far. Doesn't look elvish at all. But then again, it's Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, anything goes as long as, you know, it's your imagination. Nice horse neck. Relic. Oh, there we go. He should be in here somewhere. I'll just get rid of the red caps. Not a lot of loot dropping that interests me so far. Like Black Pearl, those you'll need for like refinement points, especially if you want to do, you know, you want to upgrade your artifacts or you want to upgrade any of your enchantments later on. And you know, if you're new to Neverwinter, you have no idea what artifacts or enchantments, stuff like that is. Oop, here we go. We got a boss here. Argist the Fierce. Let's get him. Charge. Dead. Objective is to meet with Thradissa Starwise. Here you are.
I am Thradissa Starwise, and I thank you for coming to our aid this day. Not only have you saved lives and history, you've also defended a gate.
Beneath the waterfall, down the path through the heart of the ancient tree lies the way to our city of New Sharandar. There, our leader, Marissa Winterwill, awaits you. Okay. That's all I need to know. All that long gargly text is not required for me on stream, at least, because the NPC wasn't really doing anything. I mean, if there was like a full cutscene or anything explaining stuff, I would just keep quiet and let the stream watch it as I watch it. But if he's just standing there and there's words coming out of his mouth, playing in my ear, and I'm like, I'll just tell me what I need to do, and I'm on my way. This is a pretty spot. I'm just gonna... I like this biome. I like this place. It's psychedelic. It's trippy. Anyone saw Thor Ragnarok over the weekend? I saw Thor Ragnarok on Friday, and you know, just the colors is just giving me that trip, that, you know, psychedelic trip. It's like, wow, it's cool. But there is some beauty to this place. I like it. This is my favorite place in Neverwinter so far. Sharandar. Which is weird. But that was awesome. I love that biome. If this game ever has like housing, which it doesn't, by the way, then, you know, I could totally see myself being in that environment. So here we are in Sharandar. Whoa. I guess this is Neverwinter's version of like Lothlorien and LV tree-hugging places like that. Even the music's changed somewhat. So that's what I meant by campaigns. Campaigns, especially post-vanilla content, totally elevates everything, like the quality of their environments and stuff like that. But I really like it. It's cool. Alright, before I talk to Marissa Winterwine, I'm going to be checking in on chat. Queenum says just basic CTF. He was talking about the PvP earlier. We got a Rich Birchsinger in chat. Hey Rich, sorry if I'm getting to your message late. He says, I've been playing for 4 months, haven't touched PvP. Ooh. Is there any reason why you don't want to jump into PvP? Or are you not a fan of that aspect of MMOs? Or are you just waiting till like you hit level 70 and then you're gonna check it out? Interested to know. Quicknum says, next Guild Wars 2 or ESO? As in tonight? I'm not jumping into anything else tonight. I'm just gonna stick with Neverwinter and go to bed, I suppose. Actually, I can't go to bed. I just woke up. That's why I started streaming pretty late. And he says also maybe Marvel Heroes. That's interesting. I mean, I could do that for a late night chill stream. But Quignum, next week, Saturday, definitely. I am totally gonna go. We're gonna go do some ESO next Saturday for the late night chill stream. So. Jay says ESO next weekend. Jay also says, nacho pizza. Nachos on pizza? We may have that sort of thing down here, but I just prefer my pizza to just have meat. Just lots of meat.
For those deserving.
Jay says, we are only trolls here. Punk says, I saw that yesterday. Awesome. Yeah, Thor Ragnarok. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but Thor Ragnarok was the best Thor movie out of the 3 for me. I really enjoyed it. Really, really funny. Lots of witty dialogue. The comedy didn't feel forced. Some of it was pretty forced, but overall, it didn't miss a beat. I absolutely enjoyed it. The action Action's pretty awesome. I mean, for having so much comedy, you would have thought, oh, I hope the fight scenes are good. It's more about, you know, it's good, but it also puts things into perspective that, oh, this is Thor, you know, and the way they accentuate him in those fight scenes are pretty awesome. I thought Hela was pretty weak, and you know, she didn't really have a lot of. I mean, I wasn't afraid of her. I you know, there's no. I just didn't care about that too much, even though I love Kate, because of course she plays Galadriel in Lord of the Rings. But yeah, Thor Ragnarok, 8 out of 10. My review. I just did a movie review live in stream. The soundtrack is also pretty awesome. A lot of people are saying that, oh, they're trying to, you know, they're trying to give Guardians of the Galaxy a run for their money. I mean, so what? You guys share the same universe. If you need to borrow a few ideas, why the hell not? Rich also says campaigns are the meat and bread after 70, which is just about right, because once you hit 70, like Whispering Caverns, level 56 is the last PvE quest hub crawl chain that you will ever do, and once you've done that, you go to do Hero Neverwinter at 60, which is basically go talk to the Protector, Lord Neverember, who runs Protector's Enclave, and once you've done that, it's done. There's no more, you know, the usual vanilla questing. It's all gonna be campaigns from here on out. That doesn't mean questing and story ends. It simply means that you'll be questing and you'll get stories as part of campaigns. So in all these are different mods or different updates or different expansions or whatever, but they all have their own stories and quests and cutscenes and characters, and you get what I mean. So yeah, that's what Jizz is trying to say there. Jay says lies. He's playing Total War. I just might go back to Total War, just try to make myself sleepy, and then I'll go to bed. Rico says best Hulk movie, even though it's not a Hulk movie, it's best Hulk movie. Punk says that Rocky Gladiator guy is so funny. You know what's funny, Punk? That Rocky Gladiator guy, Korg, I think his name is also the director of the movie. He voiced that guy. Punk says, yes, boys. And Jay says the rock thing was jokes, though he was in Planet Holographic novel. Yeah, he's voiced by the director of the movie. I forgot the director's name. Tai Waititi or something like that. I can't remember. Okay, anyway, I'm going to be talking to Marissa Winter White here. I'm going to try and unlock
your help with our community is appreciated.
The skirmish. Your help with our community is appreciated. Let's complete that. For many years, the Feywild has been separate from your world of Faerun. Faerun is the world of Dungeons and Dragons. Like, for example, you know, we know Middle Earth as the world of the Lord of the Rings, right? It's not called Middle Earth. Middle Earth is just one part, but the world where the Lord of the Rings story takes place is called Arda. And for Dungeons and Dragons, Neverwinter is just one city on the Sword Coast on the world of Faerun. So that's what Faerun is. The planes of existence have come back into alignment, and in our hour of need, we seek allies among Neverwinter's heroes. Heroes such as you. Yes, give me loot. Your help. Okay, the Blighted Grove is like the first class. Pass through the Wildwood Gate, speak to Palandethus, and collect 3 vibrant seedings in the Blighted Grove. Right, so Dark Fae, influence, dark seeds, collect seeds, find source of corruption. I can pretty much sort of predict where this is going. I mean, that's the sad part about Neverwinter. I mean, a lot of it is just so predictable. And again, it's collecting. Oh, Master of the Hunt. Master of the Hunt. I need to unlock this. It's having a merry time in the realm monologue. Have I unlocked it? Have I unlocked it? Yes! 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 We can do some skirmish. Let's do some skirmish. Jay, queue us up for some skirmish, man. Okay, so skirmish is unlock. We could totally jump in, and then I can be done with it. I got both my dailies done, so now we can do some skirm. And I wonder if we're gonna get like the so yeah, the two daily stuff to take a queue for, just dungeons and skirm. It's like all you gotta do was just enter the bloody Sharandar area, and you can totally see that the yellow flag here simply means that the campaign's unlocked. So once you go doing all the little quests on the landscape in this map, then you'll start earning the currency to, like, you know, go about getting everything, including boons and stuff, which are permanent stat unlocks for your character. Everything I've covered previously in the past 2 streams. So if you want more information, I will appreciate if you go back and watch you know, the old streams. It's all in the playlist there. So is it gonna be the illusionist blah blah blah, because that seems to be super popular. It was popping a lot when I was leveling. Graspy807 says, YOLO. Hey, Graspy. What's up, man? Rich says, it's Forgotten Realm setting, one of the best and most content in D&D RPG board game comps. Okay, so it is not the Illusionist Tower or whatever it was. This is the new Sharandar Skirm. Skirmishes are sort of like a different version of dungeons. It's got 5 players instead of 3. And it usually involves, you know, stuff like kill wave after wave after wave, or something more complex than that. But, you know, it's another form of PvE content that you can do daily to earn your astral diamonds. Again, your premium currency. If you want to use the auction house, if you want to buy something, or you want to get you want to buy a month subscription in the store, you're gonna need astral diamonds. So that's why you want to do content like this. Advance to the second clearing. So this is pretty much clearing mobs after mob after mob. I mean, some of this, if you think about it, it can be boring. Like, oh man, skirmishes, for all they are, the mechanics, the individual mechanics of these skirmishes are very dull, because the meta, all you're doing is just you're clearing wave after wave, or you're just trying to complete an objective that's scripted. There's not a lot going for it, and it really depends on your mileage. I guarantee you, though, if there was no astral diamond reward tied to the skirmishes, I don't think people would do it. Pretty much no one is taking damage. Oh, we got some mats over there. Got out of the way. Just gotta swing that again. I am seeing new, not new enemies, but they just are colored differently, they're dressed differently. Like this little wolf has like runes on it and everything, so the campaign, different campaigns, different, that's one tall witch. She is super tall, man. Whoa. Guess that's what, this is what it's like to be a hobbit at that size. Oh man, I got turned into a pig. That was, what? Well, she was a witch after all. I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but she totally turned me into like a little pig. Awesome. Here's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go into like a spectator mode. Oh, I can't fight in a spectate mode. Come on, witch, turn me into a little pig again. Oh, she did. Okay, objective done. Slay Feyhounds in the 4th clearing. So here we are doing it again. Where's everybody going? And these, of course, are the hounds. You could actually use your horse in here. Oh, yeah, you can. It's just to get around pretty fast. Wonder how long the skirmish really is, or how many clearings do we have. Defeat the master of the hunt. So it sounds like there's a mini boss here. Yeah, it is a mini boss, and he is let's go. Oops, oops, oops. Watch for the red stuff. Whoa. Whatever skill that was, that's pretty sick. The rock thing going on. Yeah, it's like the final boss. And it is done. That is done. And again, bonus AD 6,600 and 100,000 XP in there as well. So that's kind of why I really wanted to unlock the Sharandar thing, so I could do my daily skirmishes again, because when you pair a daily dungeon with a daily skirmish together, you could be earning so much more XP on top of the questing you'll be doing for like the campaign and everything. So holy crap, 8 million damage. I'm doing the least amount of damage in there. That again, I don't have the gear. Treasure chest, let's interact. Ooh, what do we have here? It seems gold crescent. This is campaign currency. This is some refinement point stuff. Seal of the Protector. So that's how you get Seal of the Protector. So I could use that to get epic stuff. Dragon light armor, elven armor, cool. And then this bonus Astral Diamonds in here. So that's worth doing. It's totally worth doing. The Sharandar campaign just unlocked the Master of the Hunt skirmish, and then you're eligible to queue for your dailies and everything. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, for Nick, I know Nick, you got to head off because it's almost 1 a.m. So a big thank you to Nick or Horny Templar in chat, who's been joining me for the live stream. Thanks, Nick, for showing me around, taking me into PvP, and joining the random queues and stuff. Really appreciate it. Have a good night, buddy. I'll catch you on Discord. And I am happy, finally got the skirmish unlocked. So I suppose we'll talk a little bit about, you know, the Foundry, in why I really wanted that skirmish. Was, again, that just to reiterate, you get astral diamonds, right, from running daily dungeons and daily skirmishes. And previously, prior to whatever update, I don't know, because I've been away for so long, you also get daily astral diamonds from doing your foundry quests. There's like a daily foundry that you could do, and you would get just the same, either the same or just slightly lower amount of astral diamonds from doing your daily foundry quest. And unfortunately, what I remember seeing was, I think last week I tried to pick up a foundry quest and I tried to go do it, and completing it never gave me any astral diamonds. It never gave me anything, any reward of any substance. So I believe they've removed foundry quests from being eligible to earn daily astral diamonds. So that's kind of sad. And one of the things I wanted to show you guys tonight was, you know, that questing or playing a player created quest from the Foundry, it can be pretty rewarding, especially if it's fun and if it's well written, and you know, you could tip the person who made the Foundry quest. You could tip him with astral diamonds, so that's sort of like a, hey, good job, I really want to see a part 2 of your quest, and here's like 300 AD or whatever. So they had that in place, and for the player, because you could totally go do other players' quests and you could review them, and at the same time you could earn your daily Astral Diamonds. It was an ecosystem and a fun way to progress in PvE and get your Astral Diamonds. So that's no longer available because, one, they took down the Foundry again. I have no idea why, which kind of made me do dailies on stream, which is so freaking boring, and I do apologize to you guys for that. And the second thing is that there's no reward. You don't get a daily Astral Diamond for doing Foundry, so there's no incentive for players to go play other players' quests, which kind of makes all the players who create content pretty much, well, no one's playing my stuff because they're not earning anything. They don't earn AD. So there's a lot of I wanted to explore. I may just throw in a last leveling stream next Sunday just to show off some Foundry stuff if they bring it back. Fingers crossed they bring it back next Sunday. If they don't, then screw it. I'll make a separate video sometime after the Neverwinter review comes out. And besides that, it's just level 70 PvP. I'll keep checking that out throughout the coming week, on top of getting some campaigns and getting geared up. And then it's over. I'm done. Done with Neverwinter. Checking in on chat here. Jay says, Total War Red Cap. Man, you are just coming up with so much name for stuff tonight. Oh, audio just died. Oh, it's back again. Yeah. Is my invoke thing up yet? No, I've got 19 minutes left. So, you know, I'm pretty much gonna kill the stream early. I've been streaming for like an hour and 40 minutes. I know it's not what you guys wanted, and it's unfortunate too because I'm out of things to do. I really don't want to, you know, do questing and everything because I will bore myself to death just grinding out the campaigns on a Sunday night. So listen, I want to talk a little bit about next weekend. What's gonna happen? I'm going to be streaming next Friday night my time as well, so a lot of you guys in the West will be at work because it'll be Friday morning. But I've decided, and Punk was instrumental in this, he, you know, he sort of suggested that I add another streaming day, because right now I have like Saturday nights as a possible streaming night, and then Sundays are always reserved for a leveling or a review stream for an MMO that I'm currently working on. So that's set in stone. That's not going to change. And then Friday night could be another streaming night. I'm just trying to think of what kind of content would be cool for a Friday night stream. If you guys have any suggestions on what you guys would like to see on a Friday night, and when I say Friday night, it's Friday night for you know, for me in my region, but I just want to hear ideas of what you want to see in a third day, you know, a third day of stream for Friday. Is it like a PvP day on Friday, or is it a non-MMO day on Friday? So yeah, if you have any suggestions at all, feel free to leave that in the comments of this chat, because when I watch it back, the cool thing about it is I can actually read all your stuff that's playing on chat, so that's pretty cool. Punk says we can play a Total War battle. They take like 20 minutes. Oh no, I don't want to do that in stream, Punk. Maybe. Maybe. Jay says we want nudes. I don't have nudes. Or why would I broadcast nudes over the internet on YouTube? Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna call it real quick. I want to thank everybody for hanging out tonight. Again, it's not the Foundry stream, unfortunately. The Foundry is not available this weekend, and I should have, you know, found that out sooner. So I'm gonna have to go and change like the title of the stream to like stream number 4, you know, something else instead of just Foundry. I'm gonna change like the thumbnail and everything. Oh boy. So yeah, I'm gonna go and see what the football scores are. I kind of missed that as well. And then next week, yeah, lots of interesting videos. I got a follow-up on Wildstar, basically, you know, from my experience over the weekend. I got a BDO video coming out, and yeah, a bunch of stuff. So I am out of here. Oh, wait. Nick says, Friday night is happy hour, mate. You probably need to play some drinking game. That's a good one, yeah. Yeah. I mean, Friday night should be like no, but that's what the late night chill on Saturdays for. I mean, just sit back, have a few beers, have some laughs in streaming MMOs and whatever. So yeah, Heverin says you didn't hit max cap. Yes, I did not. I am only like a I give and take 700,000 XP away from it. I should hit level cap tomorrow. But I still have one more stream for Neverwinter in me. By then, I will cover level 70 and beyond. It could be midweek. It could be next Sunday. So stay tuned for that. You'll definitely find out. I will put on. I mean, I will publish that stream public. Pong says, I challenge you to duel in Total War. If you deny, shame. Which Total War, dude? You play Rome, I play Warhammer. I mean, it's two completely different games. I wouldn't mind, I suppose. Jay says, Punk, he doesn't want to play with you. Deal with it. And Punk says he doesn't love you, Jay. Oh my god, you guys are like my kids. You guys are like my kids, just, fighting for nothing. But nah, I love you guys, all you guys in chat. So I'm gonna go. I just real quick, thank you to everybody who came out to hang tonight. Oh, Thurston Cloud. Hi, gang. I appear to be a little late. Thurston. Oh, no. Buddy. Okay, here's... yeah, I'm sorry, Thurston. Yeah, I've been streaming for a short time. It's one of the shorter streams, unfortunately, because I plan to check out this thing called the Foundry in Neverwinter, which is basically this thing where you could create some quests and play created quests. And unfortunately, Neverwinter, it's not working on Neverwinter tonight, so that kind of threw a curveball at me, and I had to figure out another way, or I had to, come up with something else to do, which you guys have already seen before, which is me just doing dungeons and skirm, but I did do PvP tonight for the first time ever, so hey. But yeah, it is late. And also, for those that are in like US and stuff, you guys are like, oh man, the timing of your streams are just so effed up, So I will make a promise to you. I will try and get some streams done in the morning, my time, which will be in the evening for you guys in America, where you guys are off work and able to catch me live. I will do my best to start streaming some streams in those time zones as well. Just to make it fair to everybody. So think of it as the North American tour, if you will. Early morning streams. I will probably need a shit ton of coffee to stream, at 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning. But it's a challenge, and I'm up for a challenge. I'm always up for a challenge, so. Heavy Rain says, love us. We're your family. Yes, you have my love, or children, I should say. Go with my love and the love of the red cap.
With Neverwinter will benefit us all.
I have no idea what I'm talking about. You guys have to excuse me. Punk says Jay is into incest. Confirmed. Nice. Heavy says love us. We're your family, bro. All right, you guys are just spamming the chat with love now. I will be going again. Thank you very much for everyone for tuning in. So sorry could not be Foundry tonight. Foundry's unavailable, but yeah, I hope you had a good stream. I hope you had fun seeing stuff like that. And I will catch you guys sometime next week for the video. Again, don't forget, please, there is a poll in the description box below this stream where you can go and vote for the next MMO review after Neverwinter. Right now, World of Warcraft is in the lead with about 30% of the votes. It's leading the way. DC Universe Online is not far behind, but it is trailing because WoW seems to be the popular vote. And it's looking very likely that World of Warcraft and the world of Azeroth will be my next destination. If you want to change that and you haven't voted, go vote. So that's pretty interesting. Do go vote. I mean, this channel has 5,400 subscribers, but there's less than like 2% that voted. So there's a lot of people just watch the videos and don't get involved. And I totally understand that. I used to be that sort of person as well. But I just wanted to see how far I can cast that net and see just how much people know about the MMOs that I've put up in terms of the titles and stuff. And how many people actually want me to, do something different other than WoW. The statistics right now show that people want to see me review WoW. It's not that you know, I'm trying to figure. There's some people who told me, oh, you know, I love your channel because you don't cover World of Warcraft, and in my head I'm like, oh, that's cool, but why is that? I mean, why? You know, I'm trying to make that correlation there. Why are, you know, former WoW players, you know, looking for anything but WoW content? I suppose I'll figure that out. But hey, Pong says, then again, I never pay attention to time on the weekends. Yeah, I do. I mean, my sleep times are getting worse and worse. It's getting random. I should have never bought Total War Warhammer 2. I should have never bought it. Because I bought it, I've been playing that a lot, and that totally just screwed up my sleep time. So, hey. Pong says, GRM is the new PewDiePie. You gotta be kidding me. I hate PewDiePie. Do not compare me to PewDiePie. PewDiePie, if PewDiePie can put out a review like mine, I will respect PewDiePie, but I don't think he can. I don't think, no. He's not a game reviewer, so screw that. Heavy Rain says, lol. Nick Scar says, do Glory Victus. I'm there too. You know, you know, Nick, I can only do the MMO that people want to see, you know. So I will never say no to the winner. I'll never say no to Glory Victus 2. It's just the end result of the poll is the order that I will do those reviews. So it'll be World of Warcraft and then DCO and so on and so forth. So that's the whole idea of the poll. So, alright, I'm just rambling on right now. I'm just trying to drag it out to make it 2 hours. I was pretty close. It's 9 minutes. It's an hour and 51. So I need 9 more minutes to make it 2 hours, a 2-hour stream. Jay says Nick is everywhere. I bet he plays Hello Kitty online. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, you know, where I come from, the country that I'm in, Malaysia. Oh. So I come from I'm a country where, you know, online gaming is starting to pick up. I mean, it's always been there, but the type of... Here, I'll go into like a storytelling mode just to drag out the stream for another 9 minutes. So Malaysia, when I would say the prime or the first few years of exposure online games is not even like Ultima Online and stuff like that. I mean, I would say it's more of like Asian type online multiplayer games. Stuff like, I don't know how many of you know games like Gunbound, where, you know, you could you play like cute cartoon characters and like little vehicles and tanks, and then you'd shoot at each other. It's sort of like Worms Armageddon, if you guys played that, but, you know, online with friends. So those were like what, you know, when I was just finishing, or yeah, during high school, that was what was popular. Then the other one was like Maple Story. Maple Story is like a 2D side-scrolling MMORPG. Yeah, it is an MMORPG. So that was like Maple Story and stuff. So why am I even talking about this? I just totally lost track of time and space there. What was I saying? Oh, like yeah, Malaysians and our exposure to MMOs. I mean, but when World of Warcraft hit, it was like the biggest thing ever. Not everybody could afford it because, you know, subscription plus our currency is pretty far behind the US dollar. So you had to be pretty rich to afford a subscription back then. Heverin says, well, see ya, gonna play Secret World Legends to grind. See ya again, Adrian. See ya, Heavy Rain. But yeah, oh my god, you just reminded me, there's some major changes coming to Secret World Legends in terms of how talismans are gonna work from now on. And I'm gonna put that into a video, and I'll cover it sometime next week. It's from the latest Funcom dev stream on Twitch. If you are a Secret World Legends player and you have not seen the latest Funcom dev stream, go watch it because it's got some pretty cool information, especially the new changes to talismans and how gearing for that works. So that's pretty interesting. Heron says nipple story. Jay says burger nipples. All right. This is derailing pretty quick. I am out of here. Thank you again, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Have a good Monday ahead. Enjoy your work week. Do not stress too much. And remember to enjoy your MMO or whatever games you play throughout the week. Once again, I'm Adrian, and I am out of here. Later, guys. And as per usual, I will be keeping quiet for like 30 seconds when I stop the stream so that YouTube can catch up and it doesn't just cut out. So this is like my resting bitch face. as the stream ends.